Welcome to From the Bridges to the Beaches with Christopher Basile. If you're thinking about moving to South Jersey, buying, selling, or just trying to figure out where you actually want to live, you're in the right place. I'll give you the real story, what homes cost, what each town is really like, and how to make smart moves in today's market. No fluff, no BS, just real estate, real life, and real advice. Let's get started. Short pause. Quick hook. I pulled up a Cape May listing that looked turnkey, perfect staged photos, beachy pillows, the whole vibe. And then I watched it take 3 price drops in 6 weeks. Turns out the photos were hiding a foundation fix and a missing HVAC permit. Stick with me and I'll give you a 1-page listing decoder checklist so you spot that before you write an offer. Alright, high level first. I use a 2-step framework anytime a listing crosses my screen. Step 1. Read the marketing, words, and photos for what the seller is trying to sell you. Step 2. Check the signals, price history, days on market, tax records for what the market is actually saying. Together they tell a much clearer story than either one alone. Let's do a 30-second microcase so this isn't just theory. Cape May bungalow, 5 interior photos, gorgeous kitchen, staged living room, perfectly made bed. No exterior photos of the foundation, no utility room shots, and the listing says recently updated with 0 permit references. Price initially $575,000, then down to $549,000 2 weeks later, then another drop to $529,000 at week 6. Signal red. Seller tried to sell on feel-good staging, market pushed back, and those steady edits scream either a repair issue or a seller who mispriced it. My move? I called, asked for the price history and the permit paperwork, and opened with a low but serious offer that included an inspection contingency and a request for a repair credit if issues showed up. That approach got us a fair agreement without overpaying. Short pause. Now, what do listings actually tell you reliably? A few things. For one, interior photo sets that show consistent paint, matched hardware, and coherent flooring usually indicate a real, recent renovation, not just a paint job. Floor plan photos or multiple shots of the same room from different angles tell you layout confidence. Sellers aren't hiding odd flow. And when the price lands right in line with nearby fully documented comps, that's confident pricing. In those cases, reward the seller. Show clean offers, quick escrow, maybe skip a silly lowball. This is how you win bidding wars without overpaying. Laughing. But reality check. There are red flags you should memorize. Language codes. Cozy often equals small or awkward rooms. Could use TLC usually translates to deferred maintenance. If photos are interior only, and every exterior shot is of the porch or the beach view, be suspicious. Maybe there's a sad siding issue or a yard that floods. Staged-only photos with no personal items can be a good sign. But when staging is the only showing of a property, it can be masking smells, cracks, or weird layouts. Price signals. A single big price cut often means they finally priced it where the real buyers are. Multiple small cuts across weeks sometimes indicate they're trying to find the market's tolerance while hiding motivation. Days on market paired with price edits, that tells you how motivated the seller is. High DOM plus steady cuts equals seller fatigue, and that's your leverage. Low DOM with no comps could be an off-market comp or an investor flipping. Ask more questions. In quick translation list, freshly painted equals cosmetic only. Framework of a renovation equals buyer beware. Excellent bones equals you'll be doing the work. Keep these translations in your pocket. Short pause. Insider tip time. 2 database moves that take you from wondering to knowing in under 5 minutes. Move 1. Pull the price history trail on the MLS. Look for list price changes, date stamps, and any broker notes about price adjustments. If a property was listed for 2 separate ranges or relisted after a brief withdrawal, that's a flag to dig deeper. Move 2. Do a quick tax record lookup for the last sale price and any recent assessed value changes. If the tax record shows a last sale at $300,000 3 years ago, and suddenly it's listed at $575,000 with no permit history, somebody's banking on cosmetic staging. Exact scripts you can use when you call or text the listing agent. Short, professional, and useful. Use this on a text. Hi. Christopher Basile with a buyer who likes 123 Ocean Avenue. Quick question. Any permits or recent inspections for the HVAC or foundation? Also, can you send the price history? Thanks. On the call. I love the kitchen pics. Quick favor. Can you confirm whether any recent permits were pulled for the work shown? My buyers will want to see that before we put something in writing. If they dodge, that tells you something. If they're open and send docs, reward that by staying reasonable. Laughing. Seriously. Polite directness gets you further than suspicion. Now convert signals into asks, the negotiation playbook. If listings show cosmetic staging and low DOM with small price cuts, ask for a credit at closing rather than a full repair list. That's faster and cleaner for both sides. Use this language on offers. Buyer requests a $5,000 credit at closing to address any minor deferred maintenance identified in inspection. If tax records or permit history show big red flags, uncovered work, older systems, or relisted sale history, push for specific repairs or a lower price. Script for that. Buyer requests seller-provided engineer report for foundation and seller-paid repairs to address documented issues, or a $10,000 credit at closing if repairs aren't completed prior to closing. Keep contingencies clear: inspection contingency, finance contingency, and a deadline for documentation. And when a seller signals confidence, matched photos, recent permitted work, and a clean price trail reward speed, say, buyer will shorten inspection period to 7 days and provide proof of funds in exchange for a firm sale price of $X. That trade-off preserves your leverage while signaling earnestness. Simple escalation line if you need to turn up the heat. We're prepared to move forward at $X with a 7-day inspection, or at $X 5K with a standard 10-day inspection and a repair credit request. It keeps negotiations anchored and shows you have options. One last quick laugh before we wrap. If a listing calls a squeezed-in upstairs bedroom a loft, congratulations. You may have bought a reading nook, not a bedroom. Laughing? Okay. No, but really, anytime you see a euphemism, translate it before you get emotionally attached. Recap and CTA. I call the cheat sheet the listing decoder. It's a one-page printable checklist with the two-step framework, the red flag word translations, the 2 database moves, and the exact scripts I read earlier. If you want that, head over to movingtosouthjersey.com and download the listing decoder and sample scripts right now. It's free, and it'll save you time and money when you're scrolling listings late at night. Short pause. A quick legal and inspection reminder. Listings are screening tools, not substitutes for inspections, insurance checks, or licensed professional advice. Always get your inspections, read permits, and consult your agent and attorney before signing binding documents. That keeps you out of trouble and gives you real negotiating power. Thanks for tuning in to Bridges to Beaches with Chris Basile. If you're thinking about making a move in South Jersey, head over to movingtosouthjersey.com. You'll find guides on the best towns, home prices, and everything you need to get started. Until then, let's move smarter.